What an emotional roller coaster we've gone through. So there was definitely tension between Benji and I because
this is every morning. Crazy chaos. And now that mommy is awake, all is good. Hey, it's okay. She doesn't need to be down here. But she does need to eat breakfast, okay? You know what? I'm gonna have to call the school. We're gonna go to the doctor's office. Let's go to the hospital.
She was pulling my hair.
Good morning. I am so psyched for Beyonce. I'm just but I'm also a little worried because I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. So it was kind of a blur. When the tickets went on sale, when did I even get them? I'm curious, hold on. Ticketmaster. I typed in Beyonce Ticketmaster and it pulled up our tickets that we got back in 2018 with the Beyonce and Jay-Z concert. Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorite concerts of all time. So I ordered tickets in February. Hi, honey.
Hey.
Talking about the Beyonce concert. How freaking excited I am.
We're gonna be in the mosh pit.
Oh gosh, so actually this would be funny to talk with you about because it's no, I think maybe I'll just put it here. This is around the time mom passed away. Who knows where my mind was at. So it was definitely kind of a blur buying tickets. Every Beyonce concert we went to, we were kind of like in the front, you know, the seating area.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get these tickets.
Normally I buy them too.
A couple months ago, Benji's like, oh, so let me see the tickets that you got. I go, okay, here you go. He goes, honey, wait, you got Club Renaissance? What? And I'm like, yeah, I wanna be, there's like a bar there and stuff and we could just like hang out. So honey, this is where the mosh pits happen. Pretty sure Beyonce doesn't have mosh pits. Second of all, there's no seating, so it's just general. So it's called general admission, and when I saw the term general admission, I just assumed, oh, it's just like regular tickets. The general audience just is there, but no, it just means there's no seating. So it's like first come, first serve. You are where you are at the time, and if you want like the best area, you need to go all the way to the front, and then you need to stay there. So you're, you know, like I get it. When there's a fandom, and you're gonna want front and center. You're not gonna move. You're gonna do whatever it takes to be the only one there. I'm only 5'2". I'm pretty short. Most people are taller than me. So if I'm like, now I'm afraid I won't even get a good view of Beyonce. If I'm in the very back of that area, that might be okay, as long as I'm not.
Well, I plan on being in the back. When I say mosh pit, let me define that. It's in the area where if there was a heavy metal band, there'd be a mosh pit, but this case it's Beyonce fans. I would say it's gonna be even more crazy because there's gonna be people dancing. All the reviews I heard was it's a club basically, except for the front row that's up against the fence that wants to get some of Beyonce's sweat on them. Behind them is all twerking. It's all dancing.
Well, then maybe that is actually perfect then. Because I do plan, honey, I'm gonna release all my Vegas energy that I never got to release. And it be Beyonce, okay, I'm more hyped. You know what, I might even start a mosh pit, okay?
Do you know what a mosh pit is?
Isn't it when
Kind of violent.
Oh.
Normally a mosh pit is where people are kind of hitting each other and running into each other, tackling each other.
I thought they were just having a good time, and like sometimes, occasionally, you'll hold somebody up.
Well, I'll be with my drink in the back by the bar, probably, so.
Well, I just am gonna have a good time, and if it means
some people try to sneak in seats,
club.
like a portable seat.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna let out all of my party energy that I missed out on in Vegas, and I'm a party.
It was the first time we bought the tickets, so that's why I was surprised.
So
but then maybe not so surprised once I saw what tickets you bought, because she had no idea. She just picked them because it said GA,
location,
general
general
admission, and she just assumed general admission being the basic seats.
And then I didn't think it was VIP at all because I'm like, well, yeah, I just want good seats.
This is not just VIP.
Honey,
this is these super fans of super fans.
Well, what's funny is that
we're gonna be the only ones not wearing silver.
Oh, but I'm gonna wear my gray top. I'm still gonna look cute as. I am a big Beyonce fan.
You're gonna look cute for sure, but we won't be the disco ball silver.
It doesn't matter.
Styled out.
Hey, I could still be a good fan and not wear disco.
Wearing a black and white sweater.
Honey, if I wore like neon pink, I'd be the asshole.
Well, I'll be wearing a black V-neck. Someone's gonna think I work there. They're gonna ask me for directions. I'm excited.
I looked up Beyonce Ticketmaster and I pulled up an email from 2018 from the Jay-Z Beyonce concert.
Yeah, how much were those tickets?
Let's see.
Was that the last time? That would have been the last time we went to a concert.
But 2018 was the last time we saw Beyonce.
I have a feeling those tickets were way cheaper. Way cheaper, like on a whole different level.
Whatever, I'm milk every single penny of those tickets because yeah, they were not cheap.
We just had to come to the emergency clinic. Somebody had a little accident. We think that she might have dislocated her arm or something. She can't lift her arm up. She can only lift it up about halfway. See, the other arm perfectly fine. It happens. Huh.
You? Leah? Can't find Leah anywhere. Where could she be? Leah? Did she go upstairs? Leah? Where are you? Hey! There she is! Oh my goodness. My gosh, my poor Bella Boo. She just needs to get her arm checked. When they were playing at the park, she was about to fall and Auntie Mel caught her by her arm, and I think it may have, like, I don't know for sure, but she definitely... Are you bringing in all the pictures? Let me see that one. Oh, it's Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet.
Almost.
I mean, a few more months, but we put that one back in because we don't need that one. You don't need to bring in all the pictures. I brought the fall bin down from the studio, and so she's been taking out all the picture frames, but I didn't realize I have some Christmas pictures in there too. Anyways, so yeah, she just had the walk-in clinic to be checked out, and Benji said it might take over an hour because it's not... like, she's okay as long as she's being held. She just looks uncomfortable. Thankfully, she doesn't look like she's in constant pain where she's crying, so I doubt it's a broken arm. Just for ease of mind, Benji took her in to get checked out. Anyways, we do have a guest over for dinner tonight. I'm making lumpia, and this is the first time in a long time. Actually, Benji's been doing the prepping for lumpia these last few times, and I just roll it. We have dinner in about 2 hours, so I want this to marinate right away. I have some carrots, some green onion, garlic. When Mom taught me how to make lumpia, she would use those chicken bouillon cubes. So I found something better than bouillon. More of a paste, but it's a concentrated paste. And a little goes a long way. Oh yeah, please close the door, baby. So this is our basic recipe. It's so easy. The only ingredient that you would have to go to a specialty store or like Asian market are the lumpia wrappers. This is some that thankfully I had in the freezer. I don't have time to go to the store to grab it. I highly recommend getting the Filipino version because it's super thin. Now this one is a bougie one because they're individually separated, which I know it's like a huge waste of plastic, but it saves you a ton of time. But the thin ones are like It's like this. It almost looks like rice paper, but they give off the best crunch. There's some egg roll wrappers that are like, it's almost like wonton, and then when you fry it, it bubbles. So that's good, but not necessarily for lumpia. So try to find the thin one. So mom would use regular onions. I'm just using green onions. This was mom's tip. She said don't use a food processor for onions because it makes it watery. Like you get the juices of the onions, and she would prefer to chop it if you're using regular onions.
Kid-sized slings. They don't know exactly what's going on, but as a precaution, they just want to keep her arm immobilized. The crying is mostly because she is scared of the strangers, not really from the pain, but I mean at this point I just feel for her. Oh, you had a rough day today. You had a rough day.
So we decided to cancel dinner because it just is, it wouldn't be, just not the best energy to walk into a dinner with some frazzled kids and one that's probably a little traumatized right now from the clinic. And Daddy said she was screaming.
When?
Screaming her little lungs off.
When
she was getting an x-ray.
Where do you do an x-ray? Where do you do
At the clinic.
How do they do
Okay, here, boo.
How do they do x-rays?
Their pizza is
Look at Bella.
the leaning tower of pizza.
Oh, she's like a little
She
potato.
needs diaper change badly.
Okay.
I sat there with
One of the main
pee smell.
purposes of bell towers.
Oh, baby. She looks like she's gone through a lot.
Oh yeah, because she was just shy and scared
Yeah, of
of
course.
the nurses because they all had masks on.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then when she got the x-ray, she just
The lights and...
horrified by the big machine.
Of
There was a laser
course.
that went across her
Poor
face.
baby.
and-
Did you have to hold her?
I didn't hold her, but the lady held her. That's what I was surprised. The lady had held her, and
Yeah.
I think it made it worse.
Yeah, you
Honestly.
remember last week she had her well child check. Thank you. I'm good. Strong flavor?
You see that there?
Hey, be careful, girl. Okay, I don't know how you're gonna get your stickers.
I can't eat it. Wait,
Bye!
3, 2, 1. Wait. That's me. That's me. Oh, you
Way to go, baby!
That was the last.
Bonk.
She's back to her normal self and she's a-okay. Thank God. How do you stop a baby from being a baby and doing baby things? Where are you going? Okay, bye. I love you. What an emotional roller coaster we've gone through. I listened to my instincts and I'm glad I did. So when Bella got hurt, I wasn't too concerned because when I saw her, she seemed fine. Like she was whiny a bit using her her left arm. I knew for sure she didn't break her arm, but it was sore. So I'm grateful Benji took her to the doctor just to double check. Wow, hi Bella. Jeez, entering like a boss. I understand why the doctors are really concerned because Benji said right when the nurse came in to check her temperature and whatnot. But Bella, okay, then that's enough. Because if you eat too much, what's gonna happen? Of course the doctors were freaking out because she was screaming bloody murder just at the sight of them. Which, I mean, I don't blame her. Just last week was her well child check. So when Benji came home and she was all wrapped up, I was like, she doesn't need this. I just could tell in her face and her movement, she didn't need it. So Benji was pretty upset at me that I took it off. Because he's like, oh, she's gonna have to wear it. She's gonna have to wear it for 2 to 3 days or something like that. And well, she doesn't need it. And I was more afraid that she would hurt herself while wearing it because she's not balanced. And look at that. So there was definitely tension between Benji and I because he, you know, he's just listening to the doctor's orders. But I knew Bella didn't need that. Anyways, so of course we're just going on with our day, stressed and upset, and you know, we had to cancel dinner plans, which is fine. I'm sure Benji's friend is very understanding of the situation, but it was just all unfortunate. Like, nobody likes dealing with doctors and clinics and like the emotional roller coaster, especially as a parent. It is not fun. I'm just happy that Bella's happy and she's back to her normal self, and you can tell Benji's relieved. The only bad thing is probably the x-ray bill, which will be super expensive, but worth it for peace of mind. Well, I'm gonna end my night here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night night.